Looking at the film from the win over Colorado, were there any takeaways for you?
Yeah, it's just gotta, first of all, it was a big win and a great win for us. We went through so many different things in that game with people going down and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna say that was an excuse, but I'm just happy that we came out with a good, great win, I would say, for us, and a gutty win, and for us, the receivers, I would say, for my group, we played well across the board. Obviously, there's always things to fix, but we're excited for next week for sure.
You ready to play some Mike linebacker?
I know, right? But maybe I have to step in somewhere. But that's just the nature of the game. We have so many, phenomenal players across the board, and now we start to, see them. Even my, one of my best friends, Cameron, got in, and he just looked phenomenal out there. So it's exciting to see the other guys. It's obviously, sucks to have players go down, but we just got to keep rolling.
Have you ever been on a team that's been snake bit injury-wise like this?
No, I've never seen it. I've never heard of something like this before. It's crazy. But I mean, obviously that's just part of football. We play a game with 100% injury rate, so that's gonna happen.
Is it kind of encouraging to think that you're still 6-2 and control your own destiny
Crazy,
at this point?
Right? It's really crazy. Today I was looking over just the games and stuff like that, and I was just like, wow, we're 6-2. We're still in this, and we control it. So, what a great situation to be in, for us, and for me personally, senior year. Just to be able to control our own destiny is something that you always want to be in. So, to say that, and then we have to go up to Corvallis next week, which is, I know, they've gone through some stuff, but still, nonetheless, they're still, a Pac-12 team that plays tough and is pretty good on defense when I was watching it this morning. So, we're excited for that. It's going to be another test. We got to bring it all.
What are their strengths on defense, Beavers?
They're just like all the Pac-12 teams. They're athletic. They play hard. They play tough. Unfortunately, they've lost a couple of close games. They definitely a few other things they could have went the other way for sure. So definitely not a team you just you come up here and you say, oh man, they're definitely a team that you have to be careful for, because they are a very good team. Just missed a few key things in some games, and so we know that. So we have to go up there and play our best football to come out of it. My brother went to Oregon State, so I know how it is up in Corvallis. I know how much they love their Beavers, and how well they play at home. So we have to bring it.
I know the week after week consistency thing, but given Colorado and playing a close game with them last week, does that give an increased level of seriousness going into this game?
For sure, I would definitely think so. The thing about it is you can't ever sleep on these teams. You can't say that there's no bad team in the Pac-12. Everyone is always a wild, wild west. I always say, and for us with close games, we've been in a lot of them. So we just have to every week bring the intensity, bring the focus, and gut out a win.
Where does Josh make the most strides since the start of the year?
Oh, I mean, he's a phenomenal player. He's all across the board. He's just a phenomenal person, a phenomenal player. So for him, you never worry about the physical ability. It's always the mental. So he's definitely come a long way. Just each week you can see him personally taking steps where if he made a mistake the week before that, he corrected it the next week. So like I was saying before the season, the only thing for Josh is he just has to see everything, and that just takes all the games. He just wants to see all the looks, see different schemes, and that will build for him.
Has there been a specific moment that kind of?
I can't tell you a specific moment. There's too many moments, but there's always situations that you can see where he's learning, whether it be the 2-minute drills or where one time he may have thrown it to a back and this time he threw it out of bounds, stuff like that.
How has he progressed in terms of taking care of the ball? Last 2 games he didn't throw a pick. It seems like he's made strides in that. But has he done anything in particular?
I mean, like I was saying, he just learned. He's extremely smart. So, once he makes a mistake, he can fix it. That's important for a person. Sometimes people make mistakes over and over again, but he fixes his mistakes.
How did he handle sitting there waiting on the sidelines when you guys were down and you needed waiting to get the ball back?
He doesn't blink ever, and he shows some, confidence and poise.
Was it like a business-like thing once you got in the huddle?
Always. He takes it right to it. There's no, oh man, we got to get out there and score. It's just, let's go do it. And that's what you look for. Your quarterback is not supposed to show, the downs. He's just always uplifting and being there, and you can look to him for confidence.
But when he got in the huddle, was it very just business-like? It wasn't like, all right, we need to go down there and score points here. It was just like,
let's go do it. And that's what he says every drive. So that's what we did.
Solani Sataki, the Oregon State defensive coordinator, had been in Utah. Are there similarities that you can take from?
Yeah, you can see a lot of man. You can see a lot of man. They bring some pressure. His defense, you could definitely see, is a little bit like Utah. A little bit of his own schemes this time, but he's a great defensive coordinator. So we have to be prepared. Pressure and man, and we have to be able to defeat man on man. I have to bring my best game, and so do the rest of the offensive guys on the team. So we definitely can, and we're definitely excited for it.